Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Clown World News. Today we're talking about the worst app on the internet, TikTok. It's being banned. The deadline for whether or not TikTok could be sold was September 20th, and now we're going to get WeChat and TikTok bans coming into effect. So what's actually going to happen is they're going to stop letting people download it on Sunday. So it's going to be removed from the App Store, so you won't be able to update it. You won't be able to download it on September 20th. That's Sunday. And then for WeChat, that's just going to be straight up banned. A full ban on WeChat going into effect Sunday, along with a ban on updates and maintenance to the TikTok app. TikTok has a November 12th deadline before companies are banned from providing cloud and internet services to the app, which could give Oracle more time to hammer out its offer for TikTok to satisfy President Donald Trump. I like how it's written like that, to satisfy him, because he just doesn't want the Chinese to own TikTok. Now, there's lots of different reasons why they would do this. Should we watch this video? Let's see what CNBC says. Oh, an ad?
You can't predict the market, but through good times and bad,
Yeah, now my thoughts are TikTok is a giant cesspool of pedophiles, and it just grooms kids. But also, it's obviously Chinese spyware. Now, before we watch the video, of course, our own government spy on us. But do they? Of course they do. I mean, I'm just going to assume everybody does. But, like, I'd rather it be us than them. Just kind of my thoughts. I'd rather it be, my own nation. But even then, I don't want to be naive. Also, I just personally hate TikTok. And I don't want to get on that bandwagon where we just start banning apps that we don't like. But national security concerns, it does make a lot of sense. If they could spy on us, if they can groom us, if they can push massive propaganda on the youth, and the youth is listening more to TikTok than they are their parents, because their parents have largely abandoned their roles of being strict. Now parents want to be your best friend and or want you to just be independent at age 7 so they can get back to their life. It's a sad world. It's a sad state. But let's see what CNBC has to say.
Yeah, I'm just texting some people right now, Andrew, to see what we can confirm on this. And what it looks like from this Reuters wire report that just crossed is this is putting some teeth into the threat to delist these guys from U.S. systems, right? So what they're doing is putting some muscle behind that September 20th date that Stephen Mnuchin told us about earlier in the week. This doesn't mean necessarily, the way I read it, that there's no deal happening right now, or no possibility of a deal between now and September 20th. So what we're getting now is some information directly from the Commerce Department, and I'm literally being sent this as I stand here. So bear with me 1 second. So now,
what's kind of crazy is that nowadays, like, even an adult like this guy, he's getting his news through text messages on the spot. Like, that's crazy. I wonder if he uses WeChat. Hey, I'm actually getting a Quibi right now. Give me a second. I'll tell you about the news.
now we have Commerce Department. This is an email from the Commerce Department prohibiting WeChat and TikTok transactions to protect the national security of the United States. So this is now official in the past couple of seconds here as I'm talking to you, Andrew. They're saying in response to President Trump's executive orders signed August 6, 2020, the Department of Commerce today announced prohibitions on transactions relating to mobile applications WeChat.
Just using that term, it's the new prohibition. We're in the new era of prohibition. Except it's TikTok. It's shitty little
Chat and TikTok to safeguard the national security of the United States. So there you have it, official announcement of this. That was an exclusive breaking news piece from Reuters. Now the rest of the world has it directly from the Commerce Department. But again, they seem to be leaving some wiggle room here for the president to pull a rabbit out of the hat in terms of announcing a deal before that deadline that would prevent this from happening. Only the folks inside these companies and inside the White House know exactly where those negotiations stand as of this minute, and whether that's a reasonable prospect or not, whether there is some deal that could be done before this prohibition goes into effect on the 20th, Andrew.
Eamon, and I know you've been literally doing this on air with us as you've been reading that email, but just in terms of looking at that language from the Commerce Department The idea that there's a little bit of room, how much room do we really think there is? Do you believe that this was that this is part of a negotiating tactic? I mean, historically, and maybe you got to throw history out, is it the kind of thing where we've ever seen the Commerce Department put out a statement one day? And I mean, I guess anything's possible in this day and age, but, you know,
yeah,
24 hours, 48 hours, things could change.
I mean, I think the amount of wiggle room we have is 48 hours, right? I mean, today is September 18th. The deadline is September 20th. The question is, can they pull off some, you know, multifaceted deal that solves all the pieces of this equation between now and then? That seems like a long shot. It seems difficult, but who knows behind the scenes how it.
I mean, Donald Trump does have the art of the deal. Maybe this is all part of the art of the deal. Put a little pressure on China. Be like, we weren't bluffing. We're really going to do it. We're really going to do it. You want it? We'll press the button. But also, I really don't care about TikTok. I don't know if it's salvageable. I'm curious what all the children will think. Are they just going to be... Are they going to riot in the streets? The TikTok riots? If you thought the Floyd riots were bad, holy shit. These children and man children and women children, adult... man children sounds better than woman children. Woman children's just kind of weird. But regardless, yeah. It's not going to do the same thing to TikTok as to WeChat. As to TikTok, it's just upgrades, maintenance, things like that would be shut down at this stage. The real shutdown will come after November 12th in the event that there's not another transaction. November 12th. So it's like after the election nonsense. So it's very different how the way the two are being handled. We don't know. We don't know. Are people who use TikTok even aware this is happening? Are they just gonna randomly be like, "Oh, what the fuck? I can't update. Oh, I'm trying to use that new feature they let me add, where you can add your top 5 pedophile friends. Like, I can't have that feature. All my friends have it. Your friends are not your friends. Your friends are shills for China, telling you how great. And China is very great. We have lots and lots of food and prosperity. Our buildings do not fall over like they do in America." I'm just like joking, but I also have seen videos on TikTok that are like that are just blatantly like in your face, just like, China is so great. Look at what the average person can afford in China. Look at how big this apartment is. It's like, I don't know, man. I saw some drone video footage. It looked a lot like 1938, if you know what I'm saying. But I digress. That's it for today. For this, not for today, but just for this moment, TikTok being banned. WeChat is being banned. It's gonna be gone on Sunday, guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm gonna... Where's my fucking... Everybody with the TikTok, delete that app. Delete that shit. It's over. This is it. You ever, like, in animes and video games, they always have that, like, voice line whenever you do your big attack? It's over. This is it. That's how I feel about TikTok right now. What about Vine? Was okay. I didn't mind Vine. How did Vine exist in the same sort of format without being a giant degenerate cesspool? I don't know. TikTok was the first time that I thought, like, hey, maybe I'm just getting old and I don't get it anymore. Maybe I don't get what the kids are into. It's the first time I didn't understand something new coming out. And maybe I am getting old. Maybe I am just jaded and old, and whatever it is and whatever there to be with it, I don't even know what it is to be with it. Maybe. But also, I think TikTok just objectively sucks. I think it's just ass. It's the worst app I've seen. The content on there is awful. It's obviously so bad for the future of the youth. But is that enough to destroy it? That must be like what old parents would have thought about, like South Park or something. Which, by the way, September 30th, we got a South Park episode. Maybe they'll throw in a TikTok ban reference. Alright, so I digress. That wraps this up. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt. Maybe they won't ban it. but maybe they will. Sounds like they are. Stay vigilant. Stay about it. If you support independent investigative journalism, you check out the description. And if you support humanity and being good people, you should call your mom. Peace.